AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your fight-ending submission?
Looking for that right hand, showing it. Could be a fake. Just be careful about leaning back in these exchanges.
She's not careful.
Harvey likes to feel out her opponent with low kicks, but does possess a powerful rear leg kick. Yet to see her throw a leg kick. Oh, spinning back this attempt from Thomas. But Harvey is known for her right hand. She corks that up. It's got some power behind her, as we see there. She's really trying to find a mark against Thomas.
Yeah, unusual for Thomas. She's sort of throwing the right hand and then turning away as she throws it.
Thomas may be giving too much respect to her opponent. Often you haven't, if you fight somebody who you think so highly of, your mind almost will change your game plan and you respect them too much. You're still in a fight. You've got to impose your own will and your own techniques. Whoa, that connected. Nice. Thomas circling off. Just be careful about circling off whilst crossing her feet, just like that. Eat her right hand. While she's crossing her feet, you're more likely to be off balance and less able to move out of the way.
Yeah, she's running the risk with these right hands from Naomi Harvey. Difficult to see what Thomas is going for. There you see she kind of throws her right hand and then turns away and moves like bizarre.
She's trying to turn the power in, but she's turning her body, but letting her head go with it. Your head's got to stay stationary and keep your eyes on your opponent. But this is where she comes to fruit. Oh, the 100%. Look, she's looking. Harvey's looking to torque the head up of Thomas, and then she'll look to feed her left arm. There we go, right on the inside. Look for the underhook. She wants to hike Thomas up. On the flip side, Thomas wants to scoot down, get control of the hips or perhaps the leg. But Harvey does a great job of initiating the clinch separation, and she's looking for these punches. She's very patient. She stands in front and comes forward beautifully. If Thomas can try and time an uppercut, Might be able to disguise a decisive takedown.
Thomas looks like she wants to take this to the ground. It seems to be a game plan.
Yeah, Thomas is a grappler. She's got great judo skills, but Harvey, coming from the 10th planet guys, they're no slouch. They think outside the box. They train hard. Again, she's levering the head up of Thomas. Thomas needs to disguise these takedown attempts with punches. Make Harvey think upstairs and go down low. Perhaps look for an ankle pick. Again, turning away. To be really careful about not looking at your opponent.
Yeah, she's going to eat her right hand for too long. She keeps doing that, but she's walking pretty much straight into it. I think she's maybe very respectful of Harvey on the feet. She's worried about what's coming back her way. And rightly so. I mean, Harvey looks a step above, a level above in terms of the striking.
Harvey the longer, the rangier fighter. Want to see her snap that jab out a bit more. Low the leg kicks, exactly. She needs to fire that leg kick to stop Thomas circling round to that left side. Here we go, Thomas uses the opportunity to take down, but that's on the flip side. If Harvey leaves that leg out there too long and doesn't whip it back, Thomas could turn that into a takedown. Right hand by Thomas, yeah.
There.
That connected, but
yeah.
Harvey still coming forward.
This shows that she can't be too complacent, even though these strikes are kind of unusual. Thomas found her way through to her chin there. Oh, she got caught by right hand there though.
Nice, she definitely did some damage there, initiating the clinch is Thomas. She felt the power, but she flips Harvey now onto the cage, looking for the single leg. She'll try and grab that leg and hike it up. Very difficult again with Harvey's 100% position. She'll grab a palm to palm grip and then lever the head and the body around of Thomas. Thomas needs to grab those hips and pull them away from the cage, but the round ends. Interesting to see Harvey take the pace, take the distance and land some decisive shots, Mark.
Yeah, you get the feeling if Harvey really wants to open up on the feet here, she can light Jemma Thomas up. They will. The interesting thing is, as you say, Thomas is definitely driving for the takedown. And you wonder as the fight goes on, you suspect kind of greater power in terms of takedowns.
Yes, Thomas is looking away. That's very dangerous.
I don't like the way she's doing that at all.
Yeah, if Harvey can set the double jab up and work that right hook.
But she's walking right into the right as well, isn't she? She's throwing the right and then literally walking into the right hand coming back the other way.
Be careful about that.
Which will pretty much double the power of it.
Seconds out, we have Naomi Harvey from 10th Planet in the red, Jemma Thomas from the DK Academy in the blue. If you're watching at home, guys, welcome. Contenders 18, let us know what you think on Twitter, Instagram, by pigeon if you've got pigeons. Get involved, guys.
Do we have a pigeon hutch?
Yeah. We set it up,
isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, hashtag Contenders 18 on Twitter. See what Jemma Thomas can do to turn the tide in this round, because she needs to do something. Ooh.
Harvey now finding her range. She's able to close down Thomas. Again, Thomas, she's looking away and she's levering off to that left side.
She's hunting
Harvey,
and this is, Thomas has got to do something about this.
So Harvey breaking the clinch, nice knee for good measure. Thomas looks like she's backing up now. This could mean she's hurt.
I think she's tired.
Harvey's coming in, looking for the body shots, working the body. Yes, nice. Right hands to the body, looking for the double leg.
Interesting. Unusual if Harvey took this to the floor, because she's dominating on the feet.
Harvey now using the head pressure. You see she's forcing her head against Thomas. That's a great control up against the clinch in the cage. Excellent way to control your opponent. Thomas now working the body. The referee's looking on. Might see a separation. Oh no, we got some nice hooks. I was going to say might see a separation if this goes a bit stagnant, but Harvey, as ever, promising to come forward, and that's just her style, the way she walks forward there, looking for the right hand. Be careful about dropping that left though. Oh, these big punches getting through. Thomas is walking back.
And again, whenever Harvey lands, Thomas sort of almost walks away. Harvey
now utilising that head movement, looking for a way in. Nice roll, overhand right! Thomas is hurt. She's frantically looking for this clinch, Mark.
She's tough.
Looking for the takedown.
Leaving the arm out there.
Body shots again, that head pressure. Harvey on the outside, which is interesting because Thomas is a very good grappler. Particularly in the judo round, you see there she's trying to lock up the hips, and Harvey quite correctly is bracing her hips away from Thomas. You see, if Thomas turns her hips to look for the takedown, Harvey will drop her hands and actually push the hips away.
Yeah, Harvey's having it all her own way, really, isn't she? Thomas has yet to find a way, an effective way of stopping this onslaught from Harvey.
I think that is the word here, stopping. All Thomas is doing is stopping it, prolonging it.
Yeah.
Harvey against the body.
She's not really offering anything of her own, is she?
That was nice, but Harvey again, very savvy. Thomas come over the top for the overhand right, but she needs some shots there on the inside. There we go.
That's an unusual and troubling habit that Thomas has got.
Saw the kick, went for the takedown, turned to her back. Harvey needs to swarm now. Should disengage and try and work. Punches, step back, rear kick, uppercuts. She needs to think about moving the head around, setting the head up for the TKO or perhaps the KO.
That's a great point, Dean. I think here she's kind of smothering her own work, isn't she? If she can disengage the Thomas kind of cower against the fence and really get some distance for her own shots.
Nice knees to the leg. Still doing damage, and they do take their toll. Harvey again looking for the punch, but Thomas gains that clinch, closing distance. Just unable to get those, screw those hips through. Harvey turns her around on the cage, the head pressure again with the punches. Harvey's hammering these punches in, doing these damage, racking up points.
She definitely is, Dean, but I would like to see it. It's tough, easier said than done, as Thomas drags it to the ground. Maybe when she's got up against the fence there, look to disengage, make some room. She's clearly got the advantage striking-wise.
Thomas working that overhook. She could potentially get her right leg out. She could look for a triangle, but now she finds herself in half guard, desperately clasping onto that hand. She needs to think about moving those hips, retaining the guard. She can't just sit underneath here, especially with these pro rules. In this position, you can get elbows dropped on you. That would do damage.
Harvey's actually dropped a nice short little elbows in there. Now she's going with a...
Oh, this looks like it could be the end. These elbows are getting through, Mark.
Yeah. Thomas is covering up.
The referee is watching closely. We could have a finish here.
Absolutely, AJ Jeffrey looking on very closely.
Harvey needs to keep this pace up, constantly punch, don't let her recover.
Yeah.
Give the referee a reason to stop it. Work the underhook and keep punching. Ball, these punches are getting through this guard.
Yeah.
Thomas is in trouble.
This is relentless now from Harvey. I don't know how many shots she's landed.
10 seconds left of the round and she weathered it.
I think Thomas is going to survive.
Oh, she's getting punches here. This could be all over.
It's going to be very close.
And the referee stops the fight.
Good stoppage. Good stoppage.
Relentless ground and pound from Harvey. She dominated the stand-up, worked the clinch against the cage to her favour, and kept the top position for the ground and pound finish. Thomas just unable to set her feet down and implement her own game plan, Mark.
Yeah, Thomas really wasn't able to get anything going there, was she? Harvey looked very, very impressive.
Here from the replay, Harvey relentless on top, dropping the elbows, the hammer fists.
Yeah, as you say, this was just relentless. Thomas couldn't do anything to get away from it. Literally just kind of trying to survive. I think it was a good stoppage by referee AJ Jeffrey at the end there.
She's kept her hips nice and heavy, locked off the guard. She's got the hook there. She's working the ground and pound. This is where the finish came. That downward pressure, the extra weight and the punches just was enough, and the referee called it off.
Big round of applause for both of these ladies, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a winner via TKO. Give it up for the red corner, Naomi, Harvey. Big round of applause for Jemma Thomas, please.
AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your knockout combination?